What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and today I have my 2 January sale orders merged together to present to you. So Scentsy put a sale out, I forget the date, I'll put it down below. It was a 36-hour sale, I believe. And I broke my rule and went back in on the second day, which I never usually do, but I'll explain as we get to that. Sale prices were pretty good for the sale. I was pretty happy. I still tried to keep it contained, but there was one item that as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I definitely want to buy some of those, and then the rest is history. So the first thing I have are 3 car bars and coconut lemongrass. My husband really likes coconut lemongrass, and the car bars work really well for him, unfortunately. They are being discontinued, so I do have a few to keep them going. One of my favorites is Bright Cider Life. I love this in all the things. So this is the soap. These hand soaps last a long time, way longer than a Bath & Body Works for me personally. The notes on this are spiced, harvest cider, pumpkin, and red apple. And again, my voice is a little bit raspy, so I apologize. All right, I picked up one of these. I should have picked up 2 or 3. It is coconut lemongrass laundry liquid. This is a concentrated liquid, so I love the fact that it doesn't take up a lot of space in my laundry room. I love the fact that I'm not lugging a giant container, through the apartment building, and I love the fact that it's easy to recycle. So my husband likes the scent of coconut lemongrass. Now I do find a lot of the laundry liquids don't impart a lot of scent to the clothes, but I use my whiffs for that purpose, so I'm okay with that. All right, the next one made me think of Amy, and this is Counter Clean in white tea and cactus. I know she loves the white tea and cactus scent. Sometimes I get a little bit of a pickling spice note in it, but I wanted to give it a try in another product to see if I still get that. So beautiful packaging. This is one of the prettier ones that I've seen. So I'll put that with the Counter Cleans that I have. Unfortunately, I have a lot to work through, so that's why I only grabbed one. I grabbed 6 of the pod sets in Bright Cider Life. I just mentioned to you the notes. I love this so much. I do not have it in wax, but Patricia and I made an agreement that I would put Icicles and Evergreen in my club, and she would put Bright Cider Life in hers, and both of those scents did not come back, so if either one of us need the scent, we just kind of do a swap. Yeah, and this was so good in performance for me when I warmed it, or diffused it, I should say, in the fall, so I'm glad to have some of those. And the reason I picked 6 is because I have 2 wall fan diffusers, which are now, I forget what they're called, and then the tabletop, which I forget what they're called. But anyway, I have the ability to put 6 pods in, and so on my days off, I put the pods in and let those go, and it scents the place very nicely. I don't really think I'm going to pick up the Scentsy Air just due to cost, and what I have is working well for me, so I'm okay. All right, speaking of pods, this scent performed very well in pods in the past for me, and I love it so much. And it got lots of compliments from the people that work in the building, and it is kukui and coconut, so I picked up 6. So I just got to smell this. I do have it in my club. It was kind of a late bloomer for me. I didn't really think too much of it the first year it came out, then I just fell in love with this. Oh, this is so good. If you like any of the Sol de Janeiro type scents, I think you would enjoy this one. Unfortunately, it is no longer available. For a customer, I picked up a Cinnamon Woods. She really loves this scent, and I think I loved it on day 1, but not day 2. Yeah, there's something earthy about it that I just don't care for. So I will put the notes below for you. It will be interesting to see if any of the Harvest collection comes into the catalog in the fall and winter, because all of those scents were in the sale. When I saw this, I knew I wanted to get some. It is Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky. And fun fact, I haven't warmed this yet in bar. But I love the smell. It reminds me of the Ruby Nectarine. It reminds me of the Scentsy Is You. And one of these I did check, and one of them has a crack, which is this one. Yeah, it's very vibrant and invigorating, fresh, fruity scent. So good. And it smells very strong. So at some point, we'll get a Tester Tuesday video out on that when the votes go its way. That was order number 1. I will put the date that I received that particular order. I will put it down below. Now let's go to the order I placed the next day. So there was a few items I thought, well, maybe I should get them, maybe I shouldn't. So I messaged one of my favorite customers here locally, and I said, do you want anything from the sale? And she said, let me check. So she came back with some wax bars that she wanted, and then she mentioned that she wanted to bring back my bars. I said, well, you should probably get them because they're only available for the month. side note, they're actually available this month if they haven't sold out yet. So right now I think we have maybe 12 sold out and 13 still available. I don't know. I can't remember. But there's about half sold out and half still available. The only one you cannot add to Scentsy Club is banana nut bread. And I'm not really sure why, but perhaps it's because it sold out so early compared to the other scents. So anyway. These were a really good price, and I like to put them in the boys' book bags, and they usually last a long time in there because there's a special little pouch up near the front. And it's a scent pack in Mickey Mouse and Friends. So this is a kind of like a candied peach scent, so I put that aside. And when their book bags need to be updated, I will do that. All right, so I will say when I opened this box, and I'll put the date below that I received this one, it was a little sad because I picked up the box, I could hear that clink, 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 and I thought, oh gosh, I know what that means. It means broken clamshells. So this one is really bad in the sense that, let's just see here. All right, well, it's split up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's broken here and where my finger is, and the top is broken in a few spots. It's broken here, on the side, and on the top. So this one is the worst, but I think out of all the banana nut breads, I think the rest of them are okay. So I think we have 1, 2, 3. She ordered 7. So what I will do is I have this one set aside, and I will dig out one of mine and replace it, and I will use this up because I don't know if this is going to be good long term, and some of the noise from the plastic is what I was hearing when I was picking up the box. But wait, there's more. There's more broken ones. So unfortunately, yes. And it was a box within a box, but I don't know. It just didn't fare well. All right, so we have quite a few of Sparkling Spice Citrus. We have these 4 that are quite damaged. So I ordered 4, so I'll take these 4 damaged ones. And then what I did was I went through and picked the other 7 for my customer. And I think 2 of these are damaged, but not so bad. So I'm going to give her, she wanted 7 altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. And these are the 4 that are beat up. So I will take the beat up ones. And some of them are just really broken like this. What I might do is just put all of them in a big bag, a polypropylene bag. Yeah, it smells so good though. It's like a, oh, well that's not good. We have, oh Lord, we have this, it's like a jigsaw puzzle, but this is all messed up. Yeah, maybe I'll be warming this soon too. There's wax on the floor. Anyway, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it smells so good. It's like a nice citrusy scent. I don't get much spice in it at all. So it might be good substitute until I can get oodles of orange in my club. Anyway, that's a mess. I'll just put it up here. It's probably going to get warm soon. I might as well just do these because they're closer. So she also picked up 3 woolly slippers. And this is a love of mine. It's like a marshmallow lavender vanilla blend. I get a lot of marshmallow. The lavender just switches it up. One of these is quite damaged, but unfortunately I don't have any others to exchange with for her. All my other ones I think are old packaging with the Hygge collection packaging. Yeah, so hopefully that's okay for her. Maybe what I'll do is I'll include some polypropylene bags so that she can put them in bags if she needs to. She picked up 1 Summer Sippin'. This is like a raspberry with a lot of lemonade. Yeah, and it's a very strong one, so if you like strong scents, I think that one's sold out. And Lucky in Love, which is also sold out. This is the dupe of Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. It has peaches and nectarines and berries. I love this one so much. Not love it enough to put in my club, but I considered it. All right, I have, I think 11 altogether, and 6 are for me and 5 are for her. So I've separated these ones as well. So these 5 are going to be for my customer because I think they're in top condition, and it's berry apple shortbread. And then I've taken 6, and I know there's at least 1 broken one here. So let's just, this one's fairly broken, so plastic is coming off of it. Yeah, I can smell shortbread. I think there's like a little bit of plum, probably apple, lemon. There's lemon in here. I think I'm going to remove this. Oh, this one's broken too. Oh my gosh. How annoying. The type A in me is not loving this Scentsy. even like how do I decide what to put in the warmer? Anyway. Yeah, it smells good. I like it. Now, there's some people I watch and they all seem to like it. And then I watch somebody else and they say that this one is mixed reviews. And I'm thinking most people seem to like it, but maybe there's other people that don't. So people I watch seem to like this one. So I like it too. That's why I picked up some. Yeah, I'll probably have to put this up here and melt that one soon too. Anyway, I will tell my customer I apologize if they get damaged when she tries to take hers out. This is all cracked. Anyway, I'm a little disappointed in all the cracking, but what can you do? Last but not least, I have a warmer, which I didn't need, but I've been eyeing this one. And there is someone on my Instagram that does the wax melting challenge. I think she knows who she is. She has this warmer. I've told her that it's a beautiful warmer, and I regret not getting it. And I saw it in clearance, and I thought, I'm getting it. All right, so I'm not going to bother reading the Scentsy mission, but we always have instructions, so you can read those if you want. And there's a note here. It says may contain sharp edges. I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't. So this dish is a frosted dish. There's something on mine. Just give me a sec. Almost like a burnt. I don't know if you can see. Now I can see because I got my oily hands on it. Speaking of, now I'm removing some of the glaze. Anyway, I'll try to wipe that off gently. There's something else here. Okay, so my dish isn't in the great shape. There's like a black thing on the bottom and a brown thing right here. Anyway, so this dish says 4 and is frosted, so just be careful. If you touch the outside, sometimes the frosting can get disturbed. So you shouldn't have oily hands like I do because you might screw it up. All right, let's just put this up here. I think I'm going to put this in my bedroom, but I'm not sure. It's a very springtime warmer, so I probably... Sorry, I hate that noise, but let's put that here. And this is a 25-watt glass warmer. And this was a charitable cause warmer for last year. And so here we go. I will get, oh, my bulb just fell, so hopefully I didn't break it. We do have a cutout for the cord, so it goes like this. And this is really pretty. So what I will do is I will try to set this up. I will try to set this up and plug it in for you, and then I'll attach the video in just a second. Okay, so here we are, and I've just plugged this in over here on my nightstand. It kind of looks like it has a dusty look to it just because of the way that the outside is finished with all the, almost like a sand. So anyway, let me turn it on for you. I'm going to reach over and try to find the cord. It's really hard to do with your non-dominant hand. One sec. This is really going well, isn't it? There we go. All right, there we go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it turned on way more than turned off. So I'll get really close and so you can see the detail, the finish on the, very nice. All right, thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Did you pick up anything from the January sale? I thought it was a pretty good sale. If you had to give it a letter grade, what would you give it? Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.